How you doing? My name is Eric Mallory. I'm here at Martin Luther King High School, where me and my students was charged with a service learning project. I'm very happy with the way the project turned out, as you will see in the video later on. But the main idea behind the project was we was doing bring awareness for gun violence through the lens of sports. So like many communities, King has been plagued by the constant reminder that gun violence is real, whether it's a student firsthand being shot or knowing of someone being shot. So we put this event together to bring awareness to gun violence. The way we did it, we we did like an Olympic style Pro Bowl skills competition where we had different sporting activities in different sections of the gym. But we did it a little different. We tried to be a little innovative. So we tried to, every sporting activity has some type of hindrance with it. So for basketball, you had to shoot with your left hand. For soccer, you had to kick with a blindfold, things of that nature. And the whole purpose behind this was just to show how gun violence is a hinder to us in society. We can't really just get up and do what we want to do. To walk to the store, we gotta watch out for all the people that got guns and all the craziness that's going on. So we design every sporting activity that has some type of hindrance to simulate how gun violence is hindering our youth and our community in general. With that, the second part of this was to show that even if we put something that hinders us in the beginning, we eventually normalize it and accept it as reality. So as you saw when the kids first start playing the sports and the activities, it was taken back, like why we got to shoot with our left hand, why we got to put a blindfold on, and then they begin to have fun. They begin to get involved in it, do it more often, and then it became routine. So they became accustomed to whatever was hindering them, kind of how we become accustomed to gun violence in society, right? So at first we hindered by it, and then we learned to live with it. We learned to become numb with it. We learned to see it on social media. We learned to see it in the community. We learned to see it on the news, and we just normalize it. So that was the two main ideas from this event, just to find a way to kind of show how gun violence, even though it's hindering us, we also normalize it too. So it's a two-facet argument with gun violence. Also, just a third thing to take from it, the main idea, one of the other main ideas was that we provided kids with a stimulus, some type of activity where it could take their mind away from the gun violence that's going on, then we could be more peaceful. And as you can see in the video, we had a live DJ there. Everybody had a good time. It was no conflict. The community really came together and had a good time. And just to show homage to everyone that has been affected by gun violence in any sort of way, we went around and collected names that everyone that been shot or knows someone that been shot, just to show homage to them. Gave them a moment of silence, had a speaker talk about them, and things of that nature. So I'm very excited with how the project turned out. It was very, like I said, fun and excited for the kids to come together. But it was very educational in the sense that we had a speaker speak about gun violence. Shout out to the Men Who Care organization. But we also had the students actually experience how gun violence can hinder us if we don't act in the appropriate manner. So the whole purpose, just to reiterate, just was to bring awareness to gun violence. Our community had been plagued by gun violence for years now, especially since I've been at King and way before I've been at King. So, just to bring awareness to gun violence and try to do our part to make the world a better place, and just bring awareness was very fulfilling. So thank you for your time. We enjoyed doing the project. We look forward to doing it again next year. And again, my name is Eric Mallory. I'm here from Martin Luther King High School. Everyone have a great day. Thank you.